Yes, it makes perfect sense. It's like it's crazy if you think about it because when people do change some kind of habit and they kind of fuck up, they give up. It's just
Yes.
people just give up, and like I've seen people doing that every day. If something doesn't go right,
Are you
their
serious?
ego is hurt, and like it happens. Like they just give up. For me, it has happened so many times. I try to do something. Like I try to maintain that habit so many times, like journaling every day. Like for the past probably 3 years, I've tried to journal from starting from 1st January. Like
Yeah.
I will never start like in the beginning of the year. It was like, no, for things to be but I need to start from the beginning. That is 1st Jan. But that's not how it is.
Mm.
You can change your life at any point of time you decide to.
Yes. Oh my God. Somebody write that down. Visha, when I first learned that, my life changed completely. I talk about miracles a lot, but the
Hmm.
idea that you can create a miracle anytime you want. Anytime. Like right now, you could be like, you said what, you prefer writing longer poems? Is that what you said?
Yeah, like I do prefer writing longer poems because they speak for something. But I admire micro poems too. I've been trying to like instill those and like at least have a combination.
Yes.
Sometimes there are words which you cannot just express, so a micro poem is good. But sometimes you just have a lot to say and you want to let those emotions out. And so long poems works for that.
Yes. Let's
You
do
do
a miracle.
not need to
You do not
you do
need
not
to.
need to confine yourself to one length of writing. You just need to write.
So let's do a miracle right now. Have you ever been on a live and said you loved yourself about something you do? Like you openly
Not
say,
exactly.
not exactly, right? Let's do that. Let's do something unique right now, right? And I'll start off first if you like, right?
Okay,
Yeah. So, and I'll
go
start it.
ahead.
This is gonna be this is gonna be dope. I know it. I love that I've showed up on this show for 59 episodes straight.
Okay. That takes dedication, consistency,
Hmm. I love that about myself.
and so much more.
I would love to hear
Okay.
yours.
Okay. So, what I love about myself is I found the courage to let go of the things I missed during this quarantine period and embraced writing again. Because I have not been writing consistently for the past 2 years.
Oof,
And like,
I feel you.
I was really looking forward to the summer after my school before the lockdown thing happened and just like I had so many plans to travel, like solo travel for the first time. So it really fucked up and like I mean, I thought I was going to travel alone and everything just got cancelled. And I was like, I don't know when I'm going to have that kind of opportunity again where I'll be able to just explore a place for myself.
Mm, I love that you
So
love
to
that. Go ahead.
yeah, so like to let go of the emotions, like I was so frustrated. Like I even threw a tantrum about it at my home so many times that it's crazy when I think about it. But I let go of that and I found the courage to start writing again rather than just wallow in my negative emotions.
Yes, you
Because
are a
it's so
miracle.
easy. These lives are a miracle because they have just changed my life. Let me just say. Because
Wonderful.
until it's like ever since I joined these live, like the first time I clicked on your live, like there's been like an everyday thing.
I appreciate that.
I'm sure many people can relate to that on here. They will say that.
I love doing it.
And just
Yeah. I love clicking start. I do. I love clicking start. Start live. I love it.
it's like I just love it. Okay, I like again back to the negative emotion. It's just so easy to. It's like a comfort. Sometimes the negative emotions become a comfort zone for people.
Hmm.
It's just easy to take a pity on yourself rather than face the reality or face the harsh truth that is in front of you.
Yes. Victimizing is so easy.
Yeah, it's like I've done it so many times that it's not even like for the past 17 years before I turned 18, I've done that. And it took something that I've been trying to change. Like I still do it, especially when it comes to my family, because you are the most, so you think it's easy for you to say stuff to them.
Yes.
Like I've said so many rude things. Like it's still an everyday thing because it's family, but it's important to reflect back on those things, I guess.
Hmm.
As much as you do fuck up, it's important to reflect back.
Yes. To look at it face to face
Yeah,
with no judgment.
yeah, yeah. It's like you just need to accept what is in front of you.
And just be you. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. If you don't, then you don't. But I think you have the awareness to recognize that. Recognize when you don't,
Like
right?
being aware, like right, being aware of what of your intentions, of your actions.
Yes.
That is so important.
Deepak Chopra says, attention energizes, intention transforms. Right?
Intention transforms. It's like your intentions needs to be pure if you want something like any of your dreams or passion executed. You need to have pure intentions. If you're going in with something that is, I don't know, selfish or something that is not good, like people come on social media for fame. That's
Yes.
not the right way to go about it. Or to just earn money. That's not the right way to go about it.
And if they do it, they
You
do it,
need to,
right?
yeah, they do it.
It has nothing to do with us. You know what I mean? Because our intentions are very
Yeah,
clear. That's the beauty of
but
life.
the thing about today's people is like, especially on the social media thing, if people do start something with the wrong intention, it's very easy for other people to recognize.
Yes. Very easy.
That's so true. It's like
Yes.
you can see that. Like if any person is doing something out of some other reason other than loving themselves or just providing back, it's like it's very easy to recognize. And I don't know how people do it.
You know what the coolest thing before we head out? Um, when I recognize that some people will live a certain type of way, and that's okay.
Hmm.
Because at some point, honestly, Visha, I lived that certain type of way. That's what I recognize. So when I recognize that in somebody else, them living a certain way, I see it in myself that I chose to do shit like that before because I just didn't know or I wasn't conscious, I wasn't aware of like the intentions behind it and how important that is, right? Like
Hmm.
I feel that you can make any choice in life. You can make any choice in life and it doesn't
Hmm.
really matter. I think what really matters is the intentions you have behind the choice.
Yeah,
That's the key for me. And then if you live in love and your intentions are always in love, the choice will reflect that. Your reality
exactly.
will reflect that, no matter what you choose, right? So, thank you for joining us. Thank you for intentionally choosing to come on and share your story. And I hope to see your poetic story on the page. I'd love to post it because a lot of you guys here that I feel so connected to already. But I would
Yeah,
love for other people in our community who may not know you to be as connected as I feel to you guys. You know what I mean? And I love that we all talk to each other in first name basis now. I think that's such a dope experience.
yeah, that's amazing.
Yes. So thank
Thank
you
you
for
so
joining.
much for having me.
Absolutely, Risha. Anytime. Anytime. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank you for being courageous.
bye.
Ciao. Risha, though, makes me smile. She's so sweet, so sincere. She woke, though. She woke as fuck. Pratik, you kill me, bro. You kill it. All y'all. Y'all are killing me with your comments. Chris, any Bollywood hero. Yo, Bollywood, they got some bangers. Got some bangers in that building. Thank you, Kavi. Thank you, Jasmine. I love your wear that yellow shirt though. Anybody wants to come on? We're talking about your story. Come and share your story. I'll read you some poetry. I know. Thank you all for joining us, though. I know it's late. I know. If anybody wants to join me right now, open format, and we can talk about self love and your story, um, self love in my story. If nobody wants to come on, I'll be happy to share uh, some self love that I recently started doing in the sense of Bollywood action greater than Hollywood action. You know what? I don't know enough about Bollywood, but I know some of the movies I watched. Oh, God, it's just so good. So good. A lot of the classics. I would love to, but maybe the next time. No problem. You found poetry. I love your name. The Indian community for the win. Yes. All communities are powerful.